Yo, what's up, my guys? What's up, people? I'm back again, reacting to another video. I'm somehow keeping up with the streak, kind of. I've only missed like one day, but somehow today we reacted to changing up a little bit. I'm not really. We just watching the you should call it a old rainbow video. I say old, it came out like an hour ago, but it's about old rainbow. Bro, Rainbow, I ain't gonna lie. Rainbow Six Siege, I think I played 2017. So basically 2 years after it came out was when I first started playing. I got some videos of Rainbow on my channel. I don't play Rainbow nowadays, but Rainbow used to be a great ass game, bro. It used to be real fun. I used to be super ass though. Am I still ass? I hit Diamond 1. I almost hit champ. No, yeah, Diamond 1. I almost hit champ, so I don't think so. I was close to hitting champ. I was right there. But that's the point. I'm gonna stop taking up more of y'all time. I'm gonna put the original video link in the description. Shout out to my boy right here. I ain't gonna lie. Subscribe to him. I do not want to. I know it like I kind of sorry. I feel bad kind of like reacting to this because I feel like I'm just yoinking it. I don't really want to yoink it. So please show him love and like and subscribe to him. And yeah. Without further ado, let's get her going. Windows. I think I have everything good. All right. We good. Let's go.
Drop down multiple ranks.
Remember
the glitch where you could drop down multiple ranks?
The glitch?
I think it would end up fixing itself, but it was still funny to see.
Damn. Actually, I think I had this glitch happen to me. I was so confused. I was like, oh, 850, goddamn.
But here are even more things you might not remember about old Siege. When all the recoil got changed for the secondaries, the revolver actually became a viable secondary.
Really?
It only took like 2 to 3 shots to put someone down, and you could actually see since it no longer kicked to the ceiling. When you were trying to lay low like a buffalo as Echo in this corner of the consulate in the kitchen.
Bro, you know how many times I and people have did that shit? Nowadays, like, if you do that shit, it is a death trap. You cannot do that. That's because, you know, this map changed. It's not the same map anymore, but still.
Through your yokai drone, sometimes it would bounce and get stuck like Chuck in the wall. And this was back when Echo only had 1 drone. So once you lost it, you were kinda useless. Especially if it fell out of the map like in this clip. Everyone always talks about how they miss the old lighting of Siege because it looked better, and believe me, I do too. But let me know in this clip when you spot the Thatcher.
Did it? It was kind of dark. Like it was kind of a little too dark.
I'll slow it down too.
It was cool though. It was dark as hell though. Oh my god, you don't even like notice them?
Definitely see why they decided to brighten things up.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Mom's Cooking from my Discord for the revolver
Mom's Cooking
lighting clip.
Mom's Cooking, what a name. Shout out to that guy.
Operation Health.
Even
though this season was pretty bad.
Okay, let's right now. Let's go to R6 Tracker. When did I start really playing? Like what was the season I started playing? This is the wrong R6 Tracker. The R6 Tracker I be using. Cause I haven't played in like a little bit. Let's go to Glex's. Let's see, bro. Cause I think I played like probably like one or 2 seasons after Health. Yeah, like 2 seasons after Health, I started playing here. I started playing White Noise. That's crazy. I was a silver, bro. Then I literally was like making my way up. I ain't gonna lie, carried Diamond right here. This season, carried fucking hard as hell. But I wasn't. The thing is, I had good friends who played the game a lot, and they were really good, and they carried me. But so like I didn't really deserve to be in these lobbies yet. But then when I stopped playing with them, I started to like really make my way up. You know, got some good KDs. I started making my way up. Then I finally hit Diamond, deserved Diamond too. This shit was deserved. Diamond. I had silver because I stopped playing. Literally the shittiest KD I've did in a while. I only played 19 matches and stopped playing. When I hit Diamond 1, I played 528 matches. That's a lot of fucking matches. But yeah, bro, I'm not the best player. I'm kind of butt. I'm kind of butt now. I I guess I am Bud in general, but it is what it is.
Since we got absolutely no content,
Health.
hearing the theme is still very nostalgic.
What about White Noise, bro? I remember playing White Noise on my fucking big ass TV,
Stadium
bro.
Alpha got reworked twice, and they made a handful of changes.
Twice?
And a massive shout out to Kazonix from my Discord for all the screenshots. The second floor office hallway was changed a few times, especially with the lighting. It used to be a lot more red.
I see.
The second floor armory actually got a major lighting change. Surprisingly,
damn,
it
that
got
shit
a
was
lot
dark.
darker with the new one. Same thing with the second floor kids' dormitory. It got a lot darker as the changes happened. Which is kind of weird since you'd think they'd go the opposite way.
I know.
Same thing with the second floor master bedroom with a few light designs changed too. Yellow stairs got a bit brighter though. Just want to point out it's day in the
that's
old
actually
night.
crazy.
The lighting in the second floor office stayed relatively the same, but the layout of stuff was changed up a
Oh
bit,
my.
like the doorway in the corner. Same thing with the target room. It had a bunch of changes from the first to second version, as well as the lighting getting a bit darker.
This map, I fucking hate this map. First off, second off, it's not that like it's good in what's that shit called? Deathmatch. That's fine, but like don't ever put this shit in rank. I'm sorry. That's my opinion though. Maybe y'all like it. Tell me what y'all think about it.
This is what the work in progress of Chalet looked like. It's pretty cool, but also strange seeing another chalet just floating in the sky.
What the
And
fuck?
it's interesting that it had collision, so Zero's cam could get in there. This is what it looked like to start up the work in progress build of Chalet, along with the work in progress build of Zero.
Work in
Zero
progress.
was pretty much completed at this point, but they still had placeholder images for a lot of the stuff, like Zero's new primary and his model.
That's
Most of
actually
the map
crazy.
wasn't fully rendered in, and it was a lot brighter. I'm guessing it's
Damn,
just
shit was
easier to
bright.
manage that way for the devs. Also, the hatches say something. It's too blurry to make all of it out, but I can see
What the
trapdoor
fuck?
and wood only. Some of these not fully rendered rooms also just reminds me of the back rooms.
I never seen this.
Especially Bar, that little hallway behind Bar.
I used to fucking love Siege content, bro. I never seen this.
Remember the name of in games. Here's a
Yeah.
little bit more of Stadium Alpha and the changes. The dining room stayed the same except for the lighting change.
Yeah,
The back
I
hallway
can see
changed
that.
a lot. Doorways got moved around. Walls got shifted.
That's
over,
actually
and
crazy.
Corners changed, and of course the lighting was changed.
See,
Shout out
I'm
to
happy I get to watch this video, bro. Cause I swear I do not at all be paying attention for real like as the game progresses. Not really.
Gazonix for the chalet and stadium stuff. This was the work in progress build of reworked house. Just like Chalet, there's a second version floating
Really?
in the sky.
How
If
when
someone knows why they
when the fuck was this, bro? I swear to God, I have never seen no videos about this. I swear. Even I don't ever remember any work in progress maps being above. I never seen no videos like this. I swear to God.
be sure to let me know in the comments.
Maybe I'm just.
The work in progress logo.
Am I really a fan? Oh my God, I suck.
was everywhere
Work in
the
progress.
selection screen, and this was when Oryx, Iana, Ace, and Malusi were all still works in progress as well.
Wow. Don't
Although
remember
Oryx
that.
was basically done at this point, but his icon and dash logo weren't there yet. As you can see, similar to Chalet, most of the walls aren't fully textured yet.
Yeah, I can
But
see
it
it.
is interesting to see that some of the walls are covered in grids, and the destructible walls are covered in the word breakable, with a picture on them as well. Some of the rooms look more finished than others too, and unlike Chalet, the hatches are normal looking with no text on them. Not sure what that is on the left, but it says, "Override me, wood only."
That's
These
again,
windows
I've
weren't
never
fully
seen this
finished either,
or
since you can see
knew
through
this.
the cracks of time. And it's interesting to see how it just says girls' room above the door.
Girls' room.
Outside of house looked mostly finished, except for the floating house in the sky. I'm also curious what the height limit of Oryx's jump is. If he'd be able to jump up to the second house in the sky if there was a broken hatch, since there's no bottom floor.
That would be crazy.
I'd imagine if you could jump up there, you'd end up stuck like Chuck. I'm pretty sure I've covered something similar to this a while back, but you used to be able to get out of pretty much any building during the prep phase. The first method was with Tachanka's turret. All you needed to do was place down the turret in the doorway, hop on it.
What,
and
in
then
the
hop
cheater?
off. This would then teleport you in front of the turret, putting you outside during the prep phase.
Yeah, I wasn't
the
that
other
technical.
method was with the most broken item in Siege history, the deployable shield.
That was the most
For
broken
this
item.
one, all you needed to do was put this right up against a doorway. You would then pick up the shield from the other side.
Wow, that
and this
is
would teleport you outside.
cheating.
Pretty easy to do and extremely broken and overpowered. And shout out to Reginald Cranberry for sending me the video. In the very early build of Siege,
What the hell?
they actually tested out the concept of respawning mid-round. This obviously didn't make it to the full game.
Yeah, hell no.
It would have been interesting if it was added in.
That would have been crazy.
Siege would have been an
Maybe
entirely different game, and possibly not as popular either. There used to be a really rare glitch where you could pick up an impact grenade that was thrown at you. I honestly have no clue what could have caused this, but it was really cool. This is in the very early development of Siege.
What the hell?
Doing the motion capture for rappelling. It looks like pretty much all of this did actually make it into the game.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see something that stayed relatively the same throughout the 9 years of Siege.
Oh, wow.
Looks like they got every position possible. Even a position to give your friend nefarious backshots while he's downtown Jimmy Brown.
What?
The only change is that it's a bit faster now. So it would be cool to see that updated motion capture. It's funny to see the guy getting flipped upside down too. Wouldn't want to get stuck like Chuck upside down though. But recording this just looks like a lot of fun.
It kind of do. I ain't gonna lie. Old Siege, I kind of miss it. I think I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people wanted to be Jinxie. That's kind of what made me kind of like not like the game anymore, for real. Like, it's still a good game. I probably will go back one day, if anything. But like, that's like kind of the main reason why I didn't like it like a year ago or a couple months ago. Whenever the fuck I started last time I played. Cause like everybody loves Jinxie, so they just want to be him so much. And literally, somebody literally sent me you know how like Jinxie like sends a voice message to like the other person, like, I have been informed that you are a 2.0 diamond. Unlucky for you, you are in a lobby with Jinxie or some shit like that. Like, he would say some shit like that. Literally, some kid literally did the same shit to me. Whoa, like what? Then proceeds to get whooped. Okay, bro. Like, you watch Jinxie a little too much, bro. Don't send me a voicemail talking like Jinxie, bro. You are not him. I'm sorry to say it. You are not him.
Pictures of Stadium Alpha.
Niggas are weird.
This one was the classroom. Not too many changes for this one, mostly just lighting. The back hallway had a lot of changes. A whole wall got removed, and the entire hallway got extended out. The lobby had a wall added, but a doorway removed on opposite sides. And of course, some lighting changes.
That's
I've talked
crazy.
about this a bit previously, but
Go!
during Operation
Legendary!
Chimera, you could get 2 Ash Elite skins.
Yeah, I remember this is actually how I got the Ash Elite skin. This right here. Which is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, like, this is literally how I got it. I didn't even buy it or anything. I just got it from a pack.
Sidewinder and Black Viper.
I can't. And the thing is, back then I couldn't even buy shit. So like, literally me getting that, I was like, oh, that's cool. And like, obviously I didn't play Ash, so it was kind of useless for me.
2 free skins. The first method was what you just saw, getting it out of a Chimera pack.
Yeah.
This was the only way to get the Black Viper variant of the skin. The Sidewinder skin was given out to everyone who played during a certain time during Operation Chimera, because Ubisoft was going to raise the price of either the game or in-game items. Either way, there was immense backlash.
That's crazy.
So Ubisoft gave everyone who played at the time the Sidewinder Ash Elite. All the different poses for the winner's screen for Recruit. Since there were so many combos you could use with all the different CTs, there were all types of unique outros you could get.
That's crazy.
My favorite was to be Shield Team 6.
I ain't gonna lie.
And of course, the very old operator selection screen with all of the recruits.
Was not here during this time. Was not there during that time.
The vibes of Nighttime Tower. This map might be horrendous, but it was still a lot of fun. And the night version just reminds me of Christmas of 2017. Especially hearing that classic white noise theme.
Yeah.
Anthony Pitt's meme videos.
Oh my god.
Absolute pioneer for Siege.
Anthony Pitt, bro. Anthony Pitt was like, he was so hilarious, bro. He's the reason why when I seen Vigil in the game, I was like, oh yeah, I want to buy him. I want to get him. Like, I was like, that's how crazy it was, bro. He went crazy. He was really funny with his videos and shit. Like, I used to like love Anthony Pitt. I still do, but like back then when I used to play Siege a lot, oh my god, his videos used to be so top tier. Him and Meaty Marley, oh my god.
Siege memes.
Oh my god, the memories. The memories.
Did post something on his YouTube about making a return to these videos about 2 weeks ago, so hopefully he goes through with it.
Hopefully.
The old Alibi Prisma glitch.
I'll watch it.
Sometimes
I'll even listen, bro. I'll even react. Let's search up Anthony Pitt real quick. Cause I'm not gonna lie. Look, I'm so Tim. Bro, these videos used to be fucking amazing, but when was the last time he posted? He posted, I remember I watched the last video he posted before. 3 years ago? 3 years ago? No, I watched this one. This was 4 years ago? I swear that I felt like this was like a year ago. Oh my, 4 years ago? Oh my god. That's crazy. 4 years ago. I didn't even know that. I swear I thought, like, this is literally the last video I seen. And that was 4 years ago. I thought that was like a year ago. Maybe even 2. 4? Insane.
And it would get stuck like Chuck and just roll around instead of opening up.
I watched it when it first came out too. I was like, he's back! He's back!
The old Warden hand glitch. This one was pretty funny.
What the hell?
It didn't affect anything, but Warden's hand could be backwards sometimes.
What the hell?
Warden's run is already goofy looking.
Yeah.
This was just the cherry on top. Let's see what else
His
Paul Allen remembers
hand.
about Old Siege. Back when Plane was in ranked, a good way to counter Glaz was to actually use his own bullet holes he put in the window against him.
Oh
I'm
wow.
not too sure if this still works since Plane is only in casual, which I never
Fucking
play.
doubt it.
This is the work in progress build of Reworked Oregon. It says V2
My God.
all over the selection screen.
How
And this
how
was
have I
also
never
when
seen
Oryx
this?
and Malusi were still works in
How
progress.
have I never seen these?
Oryx was pretty much done.
I don't
but
get it.
Malusi didn't have anything yet. And it's funny to see her placeholder name is Slowpoke. For the most part, the map looks pretty finished, but the textures look very different all over the place. The freezer wall says breakable on it, but only on the side actually in the freezer. And some of the stuff in the freezer has grids.
Yeah, I'm
all
surprised.
over.
I'm so surprised.
Pillar
I'm
looks
still
different,
surprised I have not
as well
seen
as
this.
The blue bunker having some additional items. lying
That's
around.
crazy.
The outside bunker isn't finished at all with the grid textures everywhere. This is interesting because the supply room has a wall in it. It would have been interesting to see this.
I'm gonna take this off. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when I have the sunglasses on, I be getting like real tired.
Textures weren't finished in meeting either, and they say override me carpet on them.
Override
And
me?
of course, the outside has another version of the map floating above it. In the very early build of Siege,
What the
they
hell?
actually had a mini map.
This is the early build of Siege, bro. This shit look like Roblox. This looks like our Roblox. It looks like the Roblox Siege. Holy shit. Damn, bro. I didn't even know this.
While this probably would be way too overpowered for
Am
everyone
I
to
wrong,
have,
dude?
since it would give away too much information, it wouldn't be a bad idea to be able to pull up a map and see an entire layout of the floor you're on. It would look something like this, and they could even put in an arrow to show where you're at and which direction you're facing.
That will be
I
interesting.
think this could help newer players learn maps, but also for players to learn maps that are always banned, like Lair. Another thing in early development.
My
was different ways
eyes!
of gathering
No wonder I put sunglasses on. God damn, that shit bright.
a camera network with fixed and controllable cameras, which is what we have now on defense. A flying drone that would circle the building and provide surveillance of the outside building.
What the
and
hell?
ground-based drones, which we got for attackers. The surveillance drone sort of got added, because if any defender goes outside, they automatically get detected. Would have been cool to see an actual drone flying around, though.
Yeah,
Now, I'm
that'd
not
be
sure if
crazy.
this is still a thing, but if it isn't, when you were staring down the barrel of an enemy, and their laser was right in your eyes. People don't really use lasers anymore.
I remember this.
So I honestly...
Yeah, that definitely changed. That definitely did change. But like, I think I kind of forgot about that. I'm not even gonna lie. He just unlocked a memory. I forgot about that because that shit doesn't happen no more, does it? It doesn't. I can't remember the last time I seen that.
honestly don't know if it's still around.
I don't think
the
so.
Old fuse
Look,
cluster charge animation.
I don't remember the last. I do not remember the last time I
It's
seen
a
that.
bit more clunky and it feels a bit faster now too. Operation Dustline's
Yeah,
theme.
definitely.
Just an iconic season.
W Dustline.
Here's another work in progress build.
Oh my
of a reworked
God.
Map. This one
There's
is
so
Scott's
many
Street.
of them. I've never seen any
This
of
was
them.
also
That's
when Rooney was
crazy.
still a work in progress too.
Rooney.
Similar to the other maps, the layout was pretty much finished, but a lot of the stuff isn't fully textured yet. And also, Rooney's punch didn't make any noise yet. The entire ceiling on the bedroom and bathroom side of the map says breakable on it, and this is what the Aruni Gate originally looked like in development. The
Oh,
walls
wow.
are missing upstairs on the little hop-ups next to Drum and Dragon, which is interesting. I'm guessing to make it a little bit easier to hold Drum and so you can hide on those hop-ups. Another big change is the window between Dragon and Terrace.
Oh yeah?
Not sure what I'd like better, but again, I'd imagine it was changed to make things easier to hold. There's also no minibar to see.
That is actually crazy, bro.
An exhibition looks a
this is the rework of it. Interesting, bro.
open. Shout out to Kazonix from my Discord for sending me the work.
I remember the old version of that map.
Priest modded an ACOG onto Ella's SMG. The recoil
That
was outrageous.
would have been
probably be so fun to use if
crazy.
it made its way into the game. Kazonix sent me another work-in-progress version of a reworked map.
Another work
this
in
time
progress.
Hereford base. However, this one is crazy because it's not even close to being finished, and there's still a lot of parts of the old map still there.
Yeah.
The basement
I can
ceiling
tell.
is lowered, and almost nothing is textured yet. Just grids and the breakable walls everywhere. The ladder to go upstairs is gone, and instead replaced with a doorway that leads to a whole new area for the reworked version.
What the fuck?
This area hasn't been properly lit yet either, and the stairs actually are clipping through the ground outside of the building. The first floor is pretty much the same as old Hereford, but
That's
obviously
crazy,
once
bro.
again lacking textures. But there is an additional room
The
behind
development
dining room.
that they be putting into like the maps and shit. Oh my god, it looks cool. Can't
Part
lie.
of the front door is blocked off with a wall, and then there's a new staircase in the garage. This was one of the original designs of the hostage. I'm not really sure why they decided to change
Mr.
this
President?
one up. It wasn't a bad design, but this guy
God
has
bless.
nothing on the E3 hostage. The original recruit
What that
design.
mean?
I think I like this better than what we ended up getting and what we have now.
Whoa, that
It
yeah, that would have
definitely
been
looks
cool.
more like a special agent.
Yeah, that would have been
It would
cool.
be cool if Ubisoft added in uniforms from the pre-alpha. The original logos for operators.
Oh my.
These were interesting because they aren't the same as the beta.
Yeah, they really not. I don't understand who the fuck these could be. Maybe I think this could be Ash, but I don't know.
This is one where I do like the current designs a bit better.
But like, who the fuck could this be? A fucking skull? The only person I can really think of is like, I don't know, Smoke. But they're attacking. I think this can be Smoke. I don't know.
Although pulses on the front
That could be Post. Oh my god, I was about to say that too. This can be Post. I guess we can tell because you know.
right is pretty cool. And these are what the beta logos look like, just to compare them as well.
What the?
Some of these are
Look at Jaegers. What the hell? Ain't no way. That okay? Smokes is like a skull. That okay? I thought so. This is Mutes, Capcams, Tachankas, Glass, Fuse, Sledge, Thatcher, Blitz, IQ. What the fuck? Why does IQs look like that? What the hell? Why does Blitz look like that? I can see Rooks. That makes sense. That's smart. Docs is literally a fucking tree. Don't understand that. I can understand Twitches. Pulse, I can understand. Castle. Okay, what the fuck is Thermites? What the fuck? I can't.
are really cool.
I can understand Ashes, but Thermites. Why this?
Favorite probably being Glass. Another thing about the pre-alpha.
What was Glass? Yeah,
Some of these
yeah, that's cool. I ain't gonna lie.
are really cool. My favorite probably being Glass. Another thing about the pre-alpha was how bright the white outline around the operators were. While it
Damn.
is nice to see where your teammates are at, I can see why they dialed it back a bit since
Hell
it's
yeah.
kind of distracting. It used to take multiple hits from Sledge's big hammer to break open a hatch entirely. Thankfully, this was changed to one swing, and his overall destruction was increased. Shout out to Ice from my Discord for that first clip, but in this clip, you can see super early development
Didn't
of
we just
nitro
see this?
cells. They originally looked like landmines and had a radius type thing when they were thrown out. This is more of the work in progress of Hereford Base's rework. The second floor looks very squished together, and a lot of the stuff isn't textured
It
yet.
do.
This chair was really close to the wall, and Kazonix got stuck like Chuck behind it. There are some random items that are just floating, and there's a new area for the rework outside of the kids' bedroom.
Oh wow.
Going up to the third floor, you can see that where one of the old doorways was, and the third floor itself looks the least finished, with none of the walls being textured. Not too much going on Uptown Funk on the rooftop, just a lack of textures. Operation Skull
I
Ring.
see.
Just
Skull
reminds me of
Ring.
Summertime.
My ears. Skull Rain. Jesus.
This iconic old Bolo clip where he gets a
Bolo.
crazy two-piece through the wall.
Oh. Bolo was crazy, bro. He still is crazy, but I ain't gonna lie. Like he was like
This spawn peak on old Hereford Base.
he was crazy back then, bro. Crazy. Like nobody was doing the shit he was doing. Type shit.
You'd peek out on the second floor balcony, and you'd be able to see right into one of the attackers' spawns.
All right, how's this fair?
Of course, having a Jaeger ACOG made things a lot easier. and another old spawn peak on Hereford on the
Yeah, how is that fair?
looking through the cracks of
What
time
the
into
fuck?
the attacker's spawn. I definitely miss old Hereford base in ranked. Even though it didn't play that well, it was still fun. Old model on Canal used to look a lot different, and the lower bridge was the only bridge. The Madhouse event. Since it's spooky season, it's only fitting that we cover the Madhouse event a bit, courtesy of Varsity Reviews. One of the first events we got, and it had some of the coolest skins. I really like the Valkyrie skin, and I'm pretty sure most of these skins are on the marketplace now. The lighting in this map was very attacker favored, because it was so dark.
It really
out.
was.
Let me know when you spot the thermite outside.
You can't see him at all. Still didn't see him.
Yeah, I couldn't see him either. But he was out there.
Okay, at least I ain't stupid, bro. You thinking the same? How you supposed to see the nigga? Oh yeah, bro.
Sitting in the treehouse. This was some of the madhouse outside.
What the hell?
Pretty cool atmosphere with jack-o'-lanterns and gargoyles everywhere.
Yeah.
As well as a bunch of various spooky sounds. Do you think Madhouse should return in the future?
I think so.
There used to be a glitch where you could have multiple lion
What the
drones
hell?
spawned in, and it was pretty loud. In the second year of Doctor's Curse, they added in a Rooney, and the game became less hide-and-seek, and more of just a camp in a certain spot, which was pretty lame. The first year was definitely the best year.
True.
In the first and second year of Doctor's Curse, Oryx wasn't in the game mode, so you had to sacrifice a teammate just to get to people hiding in weird spots, which made this game mode super defender-sided.
Jesus, it really
also did
was.
70 damage instead of
I
30,
remember.
so this just...
But I used to play the fuck out this game, like it because I thought it was fun. But it literally felt so defender-sided, bro. I was so confused. Like it was so dumb.
Difficult. And of course, this meant you couldn't get yourself out of a frost mat. Do you think the frost mat change should be reverted, or should it stay how it is now and you can pick yourself up? There were only 3 attackers.
As a frost main, I would say yes, but I don't know. I don't know if people would agree with me on that. I feel like they'd be like, nah, they should just keep it the way it is. Me, I wouldn't mind having it back, like the way it was before. Like, what y'all think, bro? Y'all gotta tell me about it.
In the first and second year, the Stalker, the Lurcher, and the Prowler. So like I said before,
Lurcher.
It was definitely more defender-sided. The first year was a lot of fun on both sides, though.
Yep.
The Sugar Fright event.
Is this real life? Or is this a sugar fantasy?
What the hell?
Only one way to find out.
Sugar Fright was just like Kill Confirmed from Call of Duty, and the map was based off of an old Rainbow Six map called Street. Sugar Fright had some really interesting skins that turned a bunch of operators into Muppets.
Yeah,
all these skins
I got some of that
on the marketplace now, but they were.
I have I have this one. I got nomads. I don't think I have her head. I don't think I have her what you call it, this shit, her outfit, but I don't think I have the head.
Since the game mode was only
I could be wrong.
There are skins for Frost, Thermite, IQ, Ella, Capitao, Zofia, Nomad, Castle, Pulse, and Goyo. I'm surprised we haven't seen a version of this game mode return in the arcade
I'm
playlist.
surprised too.
Along with this map, I feel like it would be a great fit for that playlist. This was the replacement for Doctor's Curse for Halloween of 2020 and hasn't been back since. My guess is that this was an early test for a warm-up game mode. It's also only the 3rd Halloween event they've done, the other 2 being Doctor's Curse and Madhouse.
Yeah.
What do you like better, Sugar Fright, Doctor's Curse, or Madhouse? The Showdown event.
Maybe Doctor's Curse.
One of my personal favorite events.
Oh my god, love this event. W event, bro. They need to bring this shit back, bro. I'm pretty sure they did before. And then I played it a little bit, still loved it. They need to bring this shit back now, bro. Y'all need to bring it back, please, bro. That shit was my favorite. This is probably my favorite event of all time. I'm not gonna lie. It for me at least. I love this fucking event.
Maybe as a permanent mode in the arcade.
This shit was fun.
The Showdown event came out for the first time in 2019 and made its return in 2021 and has not been back since.
Okay, I played it in 2021 when it came out again, and I had hella fun again. They need to bring it back, bro. Y'all need to riot with me. Riot with me. I know y'all want this shit back. If y'all don't, y'all stink. I want it back.
It was a 3 versus 3 secure area
so
on a map
fun
called Fort Truth, uniquely designed for this mode. Everyone had the Boss G and the revolver, with attackers having nades and smokes, and defenders having deployable shields and barbed wire. The cosmetics were pretty cool. They had skins for Twitch, Ash, Capitao, Rook, Maverick, Maestro, Alan.
Oh, that's where I got Rooks. I remember that head. That shit ugly. I ain't gonna. That shit ugly on Rook. But
Glaz, Cade, and
I
Kavera.
like everybody else's though.
I'm guessing these are all on the R6 marketplace at this point. There were also 2 cool Easter eggs, one being the Smasher skull from the Outbreak event, and the other being the DeLorean from Back to the Future Part 3.
Oh, that's cool.
What do you think? Should Showdown return?
Yes.
Or should Ubisoft make new limited time?
No. Return
Do you think
this.
Fort Truth would be a
Return
good addition to the
it.
arcade playlist?
Exactly.
Since it's the Christmas
Return
season,
it.
this was
Put it
one
on the
of
arcade
apps
playlist.
Ubisoft gave away a few years ago.
What the hell?
If you didn't have all the ops, you would get a free one. But if you had everyone, they would give you a free Ash Elf skin, which is pretty cool and always great to bring out during this time of year.
Yeah, I have that.
This was one of the original Christmas skins called Ralphie that came out all the way back in 2015.
Shit look ugly.
I couldn't find it on the marketplace either. So if that's the case, this is probably one of the rarest skins in the game. Since it's been 9 years since Siege launched, this is what it
9
looked like
years.
to launch the game for the first time all the way back on December 1st, 2015.
I remember. Okay, so I picture they had this for 2 years or 3 years. I don't remember when they changed this, but I remember this. Every time I load to the game, I remember this load up. I kind of miss it too. Like it feels nostalgic. They didn't bring that shit back. Actually, no, they don't. I say no, they don't because if I get kicked from a ranked, it's gonna take forever for me to get back in. It already does, but still, I need it. I would love to have it back.
Hey everyone, it's actually me, just to pop in at the end and say
what's up,
thank you
gang?
for watching, and thank you for all the subscribers.
Please, guys, subscribe to him, bro. Please, I beg of you. If y'all came in here, well, watch me and like the mod video, you can do the same thing with him. His original video is gonna be leaked in my description. Yeah, it's gonna be like the top link, bro. I'm telling you, go show him love.
25,000, which is absolutely
You deserve
crazy.
it, bro.
I'm planning on putting all of my old Siege videos together in one big video.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Fixing up some stuff from each one, but especially the first part. After that, I'll be doing more old Siege stuff, but most likely narrated by me, and probably going more in depth on certain topics. This is probably the last video I'll do in this style, since I've pretty much covered everything. So thank you again for the crazy support on all these old Siege videos, and hopefully you'll stick around for more old Siege stuff.
I got
Let's see
you
what
on me.
else Paul Allen remembers about old Siege.
I got you on me. I'll stick around. I ain't gonna lie. I did watch a lot of his old videos. Damn. Let me say that again. I did watch a lot of his videos when he first was coming out and stuff. Even Jinxie was reacting to him. But yeah. Oh. Hang on. Hey, Pippin Face came back on. So yeah, guys. Tell me what y'all thought. Did y'all like it? Cause I'm not gonna lie. That was a really good video. Really good video by him. My hat's off to you, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day or night or whenever. And yeah, so bye.